Community pimps. You conscious community hustlers. You hustlers, you pimps, you gamblers. While you sit around here debating about whose intelligence is greater than whose intelligence, let me tell you something. Our ancestors fought, bled, and died in the cotton fields of Alabama, in the cotton fields of Georgia, in the cotton fields of Tennessee, Mississippi. They did not debate in the middle of these cotton fields. They were being raped in the middle of these cotton fields. Their little girls were being raped at a young age right in front of the fathers and mothers. While you debate, what are we accomplishing? It's time to wake up. When your loved ones is passing away, you have to watch who you have around them. There are demons that you can't see, because when they are passing away, there are portals that they are going through, and there are demons that can take their energy and trap them wherever they want to trap them. So you have to be careful. Beware of who's around you when you are leaving your physical body. Because when you are leaving your physical body, there are things that's unknown. There are things that's unseen that can take your energy and keep you here with them, because they cannot get to where you are going. Be careful. One love. Osei Kufuor, I'm back at y'all again. I'm in Alabama at a graveyard site. Having a lot of good things going on here. Number one, it's not what people think it is down in Alabama. We might look at this state and say, well, this is a slave state. But as I walk through this grave site, and up there, as you see, they got a cotton field. Like, you just turn it on the cotton field just real quick, and then turn it down. They got cotton field, and you can feel something about to come back. It's like our ancestors never left. They here, but a part of them left, and some of them on the way back. So if you walk with me, I'm gonna show you something. Now, a lot of people don't know that when you burying loved ones, you actually burying the physical body. And upon burying the physical body, people may say that's not us. In a sense, it is, because we leave a residue inside of that body when we leave. We have physical intelligence and we have spiritual intelligence. So the spiritual intelligence is still inside of the body. And what it does is it has a portal, it's a doorway, it's a gateway that's open where this physical body is. So when you burying something, you're not actually burying it permanently. It's still roaming around. And when I say roaming around, it's still inside of the third dimension, collecting certain things that it didn't collect while it was here before. So we are actually looking at worlds around us of beings having an after party, so to speak. So you may have a grandmother or a son or a daughter who may pass away in a car accident, right? But they didn't pass away as far as going into another dimension. They only passed away from the physical eyes. But there's another eye in you that can see them that you're not conscious of. But they can see you. And some of them trying to get to you. Some of them get stuck here, and they need you to actually help them get over into the other dimension. So this is what you do when you come to the graveyard, when you're not sure that your people have passed over into the other gates. You can bring candles to the graveyard site. Bring some black candles. Bring 4 black candles and surround the tombstone or whatever. And then bring something that they love to eat, one of their favorite foods, one of their favorite drinks, and then come out and put it on their grave site. You get what I'm saying? And leave it there for about 7 days. Come back, put it inside of a white trash bag. After you put it inside of a white trash bag, go to a secluded area, tie it up, and throw it into that secluded area. Again, you don't look back. Anytime you are opening up a gate for a loved one who passed over and got stuck, you don't want to look back at wherever you throwing the things that they were connected to when they was here. You don't look back at that, because what happens is you pull them back here and you can actually get them stuck here. So, that's just basically what it is. But as I stepped into Alabama yesterday, there's a lot of things going on. And this doesn't feel like any other state that I've ever been in. I can't explain it to you. You can only feel what I'm talking about. And so what I'm feeling is some things coming back. It's some things that's preparing for war here. And it's not a physical war. There's some wars going on here that's in the underworld. And Alabama is in one of the underworld jurisdictions. still in Alabama. As you can see, I'm in a cotton field where our ancestors worked hard, sweat, blood, and tears. So the reason why I do this is because I see a lot of our people fighting over nonsense. And we really don't want to acknowledge a lot of the things that our ancestors did for us. So while I'm standing here, I can feel the pain of our ancestors. Because remember, you are your ancestors. And I can feel the pain. And it hurts me when I look around and I see us fighting over silly stuff. About whose intelligence is greater than whose. Look at this. We didn't have to do this. They did this for us. You get what I'm saying? So the least we can do is appreciate the foundation that they laid for us, because we didn't have to do the things that they, you know what I mean, that they did. They went through the hardship. But we would rather debate. Our ancestors did not debate in the cotton fields. They picked cotton until the skin came off of their hands. They picked cotton until blood ran down their arms, ran down their legs. Women got raped in the midst of these cotton fields. Black women, black children taken away from their mothers and fathers. And this is how we act. We repay them with having too much pride. The man with the most pride has no peace. He's missing something. He's voided of self-esteem. And so therefore he has to utilize and tearing his own brother and sister down wherever he goes. So it's time for us to stand up and start to really appreciate what our ancestors done for us. So I came down to Alabama today to pay homage to the great ancestors who is here and the ones who's coming back. So with that much said, Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm out. Peace.
Wow.